morning. If this is the first time you have tuned in to Kimmie's World, I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you why you're here. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe while you're here. And also, you can support the channel by giving super chats. Once this video airs, super thanks will be available for purchase. Also, super stickers are available during the course of the live. And also, cash apps are much appreciated if that's what you want to do. But if you just want to watch the video, that is all fine and dandy as well. Y'all, hold on. Whew. I needed that little break, but it felt like I didn't have a break for them 2 days. I promise y'all it didn't. Okay, here we go. Boom. Start that poll. All right, so I decided to, who is that? Hey, Mr. Rhonda, you got a new, oh, it's doing it different. Hey, Mr. Rhonda. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nicole. It's doing y'all names different. It's, that's strange. Hey, Lakeisha. It's doing y'all email names instead of y'all, names. Since Nikki, the Inside Chickie, is in here, I just want to thank her for all that she has done, as well as all of you all. But I got a package in. Was it Friday? It might have been Friday. And I was like, I know I didn't order another one of these because I had just got a 10-pound box of those grubs in. It's either Monday or Tuesday. And I was like, I know I didn't order another. Let me look at this thing. And it said Kimmie's World. And I was like, that's got to be Nikki. But I wasn't for sure. And I got busy. And I did not inbox her on that Friday. But I think it was that Saturday. Had to be Saturday. Child, I be getting my days confused. Y'all got to excuse me. So shout out to her for everything that she has done, as well as so many of you all. But Nikki has done a whole lot, and I appreciate it because these are things that the chickens actually need. Like, they love those little grub things. They needed the hardware cloth. They needed that chick grit, and they absolutely love it. And y'all, thanks to her, and as well as so many of you all, they don't need snacks. They have snacks. Y'all, crazy part is, which y'all gonna see in this week's vlog, how much I actually spent on feed. I was blown away. I was just like, what? Watch. For everything that I just purchased last week, make sure you stay tuned to next week's vlog. It is unreal, the amount I spent. I was just like, and that's not even for a whole month. Let me see. YouTube is now using our handles instead. Hold on. Let me pull this up on my thing because, girl, I can't see that well. Okay. Y'all, it's been a lot of stuff to transpire from this weekend. Every single day, I've been so engulfed with taking care of my chickens, taking care of Hammer, you know, just that I've been kind of out of the world, per se, what's going on in the world. But girl, yesterday, what is this I hear about Rashida and Kirk Frost's child? Kirk Frost's daughter, Rashida's stepdaughter, and their sons are involved. Did y'all hear about T Hood from Atlanta, the rapper? Dog, I cannot see. Hold on, y'all. I cannot see this. The print is so freaking small. Okay, let me see. Did y'all not see what happened with Rashida and Kirk Frost's children? Insane. Listen, I ain't no man. I ain't never been no man. I'm a whole woman out here, and I'm a cute one at that. I don't even have no makeup on this morning. Didn't even do my eyebrows or nothing. Honey, I'm a whole woman. And you will know that if you follow Kimmie's World, you'll see my children. But Girl, going down ain't even the word. So let's talk about it, y'all. So what I hear is, what's her name? What's the girl name? Dadgummit, I had it all together. Kirk Frost's daughter, Rashida's stepdaughter, it was dating T Hood. He's a big Atlanta rapper, right? He came out with the song Percolator, not the old, it's time for the perk, not that one, the new one. You don't need makeup. Morning, Kimmy. Hey, Miss Catherine. And some other stuff. But he's an up and coming rapper, right? Well, apparently this happened when Saturday? Had to happen Saturday. Apparently, he was recovering from 3 pew-pew wounds, right? If you know anything about him, which I had never heard of him anyway prior to this incident, but if you had heard anything about him, you would have known that he had been pew-pew. Kirk Frost's daughter, his girlfriend, was the one who took care of him when he was in the hospital. So he was recovering from that. Well, Kirk Frost's daughter and him, T Hood, had got into it. Well, apparently from what she said, she called his mother. Reports are going around the internet that she called her brothers because it was a domestic violence incident. Well, the crazy part about it is the more things that were coming out was saying that the brothers lived there in the house as well with all of them. Anyway, some way or another, they got involved, and supposedly T Hood beat her brothers up. They left the scene, they came back, and they unalived him. 5 pew-pews wound to the stomach, to the back, and something else. The stomach, the back, and the chest. They unalived him. Apparently, so what the internet is saying, that Rashida and Kirk came on the scene and they took Kai Frost away. That's what the internet's saying, right? They took Kai Frost away. T Hood's sister is speaking out on social media saying that Rashida and Kirk are, they need to turn their boy in. Now, the police has deemed this a homicide, and they are still investigating. They did take one person in for questioning, but as far as anyone being arrested, as of right now, nothing that I know of. But, honey, I'm going to start digging. See, I just got wind of this yesterday evening, about last night. A lot of people been reporting on it. I just got wind of it. So, the sister is speaking up and saying that the girlfriend set him up and called her brothers there, and her brothers came and they were intervening in alleged DV situation. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't think Rashida going on tour. When the next month she's supposed to be going on tour. Don't look like she was going on tour. And if what the internet is saying correct, that they came and they got the son, and supposedly they had cleaned up the scene and got rid of the weapon too. Now, that's what the internet's saying now. Authorities have not reported that, but that's what the internet is saying. And they saying that they want their head. That's what the internet's saying. I said, ooh, wee, girl. This ain't just no love and hip-hop mess. This is crazy. Atlanta wants their heads. That's what the internet, and y'all know the internet is ruthless. And you know what? I can see Rashida doing that. Because, you know, Rashida ride or die. But in Kai, her son, Kai is her real son. The girl's her stepdaughter. But I can see her protecting her son because, you know, she ride or die for Kurt. Ride or die, honey. Anything that he do, she don't care. Side chick, baby, she's still there. She ain't going nowhere. Girl, that is some tea. I said, oh, I got to get on that. Okay, hold on. Everybody is talking about it. Yeah, she real dumb. I'm sorry. I couldn't be no ride or die for nobody like that. Mm-mm. You show your disloyalty to me, I'm gone. Bye. Mm-mm. And he just keep doing it? And he blatantly embarrassed her? Mm-mm. Yeah, Rashida Dunn. Pretty dumb. Mm-hmm. Charles. What's up, Nicole? Now I can see better. Yeah, I don't like these handles. Hey, Veronia. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Real deep. Miss Catherine, let me see. That comment. Let me see. I don't like this. Oh, snap. Kimmy found her rabbit hole and she jumping in feet first. Y'all know I love these little stories like this. I really do. I just been kind of off of it because I've been, dealing with the chicken coop and everything. Why are we talking about the chicken coop? Next week, how many of y'all watched the vlog this weekend? Put a 1 in the chat if you watched the vlog. Hey, Nicole. I think I spoke to you. Good morning, beautiful people. How was married life, Veronia? Good morning, Miss Diana. Hey, Andrew. I don't need a man. I do need my husband. I can't raise a boy by myself. Me and my husband share a child together. I cannot raise him. I'm not a man. My husband taught Kaden how to, as well. I did too, but still, you need a man. You do. Because certain things, like yesterday, my husband fixed that chicken coop. Y'all know, I have been struggling about the roof, putting that wood piece in the center of the roof of my chicken coop. It's supposed to rain all week, so I don't want the chicken coop to collapse. So my husband brought me some they're not 2x4s, but some type of long wood piece. And he was like, he gonna give me some more. He brought it off the road. But anyway, it worked perfectly. I needed his help. I couldn't do it by myself. Child, you think you could do everything by yourself being a woman? Sometimes you need a man, child. At least I do. I don't know about y'all. Okay, hold on. So we have a super chat goal this morning of 5 super chats. Any color, meaning any dollar amount. I just went ahead and started the super chat goal. I usually don't do this outside. It's hard for me to do this. Okay. Let's see. Nicole, I'm reading your comment again. Hey, did you hit my car in Walmart car park? I ain't even been to Walmart, so I know you lying. I ain't even been to Walmart. I ordered some stuff from Walmart. Guess what I did? What they do? They brought it to the house. I don't go to the store. I ain't got time to go to the store. You know why? Because I got 43 chickens in the daggone backyard. And by the time I do my morning chores, I'm exhausted. I don't go anywhere. I don't go to the grocery store. Whatever I'm going to get, I'm going to order it and have it come here. Y'all, and the crazy part about it, my car is still broke down. What are you talking about? Car still broke down. I still ain't got my car fixed. It's on the side of the house. Car is broke down, so I know I ain't been nowhere. Still broke down. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that thing. Hey, thank you, Lakeisha. I don't need no man. I'd rather go buy a rooster to lay in my bed. Oh, Lord, not the rooster, child. Not the rooster. Well, child, I can't do everything on my own, Nikki. I can't. But, girl, yeah, car still broke down. Delivery is the best thing. What you say? Girl, I really don't go anywhere. These chickens taking me for a loop, girl. And the bigger they get, the more they require. And like, oh, this is what I was going to tell y'all. On next week's vlog, so I'm doing a test right now. I'm trying to figure out what is better. So if y'all been looking at the pictures I've been posting, You can see in one of the coops is straw. How many of y'all saw the straw in one of the coops? And the baby coop is wood chips. I want to see which one lasts the longest because those wood chips are $7.99 a bag. It costs 2 bags to put on the floor, both of those. So that's about what, $15, 15 and some change. And the straw cost, I think it was $16.99 for that whole compressed bundle, and that filled the whole coop. It costs about the same, but I want to see, the wood chips only last a few days. I want to see how long the straw is going to last. Hopefully the straw lasts longer than a week. If it lasts longer than a week, then I can cut some corners with prices there. So I'm doing a study on what lasts the longest, meaning what holds the moisture, what keeps the smell down, and yeah. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Wood chips last long. We use it for guinea pigs. We do a combination and it makes. I don't know. No, wood chips in that chicken coop does not last long. It does not keep the smell down either. Remember, I got 43 chickens. It does not keep the smell down. So I want to see, does the wood chips last longer than the straw? This is the first time I've used straw, this type of straw from the store. Yes, it does not last. I have to usually get that wood chips out of there every 3 days. Every 3 to 4 days. Y'all don't like no stinking chicken coop. Yeah, if I had 8 chickens, girl, that thing probably lasts 2 to 3 weeks. I got 43 chickens. Girl, they be pooping everywhere. You have no idea. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Miss. Did I say thank you? Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Thank you so much. Oh, we only have 8 guineas. Oh, you got guinea pigs. I have guineas. The birds, the African fowl. So I'm running a study. I'm doing that. Hammer goes to the vet today. I got to take Hammer to the vet this morning. Yeah. So, but yeah, girl. I'm getting back on my content this week. I've done enough. Only more improvements that I have to do is put up that hardware cloth. And I think it's supposed to rain this week. They good watchdogs. I think it's supposed to rain this week. So I can get on my content and start. There's a lot of stuff I got to do on the back end of this content. I need to start contacting brands and stuff like that this week, especially with the chickens, because we trying to save a coin. I cannot afford all this. Girl, them chickens gonna kill me. Girl, I cannot believe how much money I spent for these chickens the other day. I was like, oh my God. And I ain't laid the first egg. They good watchdogs. What are you talking about? Guineas? You talking about guineas? I have 3 guineas and I have Great Pyrenees. The watchdog is the Great Pyrenees. But he will be 10 weeks Wednesday. He'll be 10 weeks old Wednesday. So, matter of fact, I need to go outside and let him out his dog pen. They are grown. Girl, Miss Carolyn, you have no idea. I'm not going to show, I don't think I'm going to post any pictures because I think a lot of people not watching the vlogs. A lot of people not watching the vlogs. Even the people that come into the chat in the morning, I think y'all expect me to give y'all live updates on the chickens. But y'all do know these vlogs take a lot of my time. A lot of time. And after I finish recording, I have to compile this together. So I'm going to stop giving y'all so much information on the chickens during the week to force y'all to watch the vlogs. It's a lot of stuff that goes on that you don't get to see. So they have grown so much. I was looking at them yesterday, the baby chickens, and I was like, oh my God, they're huge. They are huge. Why there is a gap between... Y'all, get this fool up out of here. Now, I'm going to get him out. Just foolish. So, yeah. A lot of y'all ain't been watching the vlogs, have you? But I appreciate everybody who is watching the vlogs. I appreciate that. I really do. I will give y'all more things of the kids when they go to school, but I don't want people knowing what school they go to. So that's why y'all don't see the children as much, you know, like on the way to school or stuff like that. Kimmy, get 3 inches deep of sand and the moisture will seep out and the smell will go away with the moisture. Then you can scoop the poop out. Kimmy, get 3 inches deep of sand. You talking about put the sand on the floor of the chicken coop? Nikki, do you know how much that is? We have two 20-foot coops. Oh, girl. So put the sand on the floor first and then put the wood chips on first? Oh, no, you saying use sand. And then I could scoop the poop out. Oh, Nikki, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'll have to get a truckload of sand. Oh. Oh, that's a lot. I guess in the long run it'll be better, but oh, girl. I don't know how much a truckload of sand is, around $2.50. Yeah, I will get a truckload though, because I got 20-foot cage chicken coop. 20-foot long. How many foot wide is it? That's a lot of sand. That's a lot of bags too. It'll be better just to get about a truckload. Oh, girl, that's a lot of work too. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I'm trying to decrease my work. Sand is around $2.50 a bag. Oof. I would need a lot of... Are they 50-pound bags? That's a lot of bags per chicken coop. Add up how many bags of wood you already bought and where is it now in the garbage. I burnt it. Put on the burn pile. Oh, would I want sand? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to test that theory. I'm going to do I thought about putting... Because I saw your chicken coop and I thought about doing a corner of sand. Maybe making them a sand box. Like a section. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to think about that. Sand will make your winter upkeep so much easier. See, I was thinking about winter too. I'm trying to... So I've come up with a way... Sand is an idea, but I've come up with a way for water. I saw a video yesterday of a lady using a large garbage can. And it had the wheels on it, but she was like, you use any, it's better if you had the one with the wheels. A large garbage can, and you know how I put on that 5-gallon 5-gallon bucket with the spouts? They sell the big spouts. And I thought about doing that for water. And that way I don't have to... Because my big chickens, and I don't even have as many chickens in the same chicken coop as the baby chicken coop, they drink so much water now. But if I had that big old water thing, that would cut down on time, and I wouldn't have to fill it up seems like every day I'm putting water in there. And then I'm looking at another alternative for feed for the larger chickens. I found these, let me show y'all what I found. My sandbox is 10 inches deep for dust bathing. I'm not going to get them the, what do you call that? that feeder. I'm not doing an automatic feeder. That was $100. I don't want to spend that. But I found this. I think this is going to be good. I think this is going to be really good. Okay, this right here. It's 2 of these. So I may end up, and these are 6 pounds in each one. You add the food in and it goes by gravity. And I could put this in my chicken coop because they are, even with that little feeder that I built, they are wasting a lot of feed. A lot of my feed is going on the ground and I'm getting sick of it. I'm really getting tired of that feed. Like every time I go in the big people chicken coop, I'm like, y'all wasting all this food. And they so they so spoiled they ain't gonna pretty much eat it off the ground. I'm like, they are wasting way too much food. They just kick it out the little thing. So I'm thinking about purchasing that and putting 6. Let me see, how long was 6 pounds? Ain't gonna last long though. That's not gonna last long. But if I had this one, which that's what chicken feeders, no waste. I need something that's not gonna waste food. And I have yet to do. Did you get the cold, snowy, harsh? Do you get cold? No. Well, Mississippi has been kind of funny. We're really not gonna get winter until like January. That's when we get a bad, and it probably be cold like a week or two, and then it's okay. Like the whole time I've been living here in Mississippi, I probably had to wear a coat like maybe a few times. I threw away my big coat because I never wore it. It was too heavy. So it's not gonna get real cold. But yeah, I'm really thinking about this right here. I'm really thinking about this right here. I think this is gonna be a good addition. And it might end up saving money in the long run because they are such messy eaters, y'all. This is gonna save some serious money, especially because they have to put their head in there. And then it's got this little stop flow from food coming out. I think that's gonna be good. I got boot trays for under my girls' feeders because they are diggers. So when the feeders are empty, they eat with it. You know what? I thought about that too, putting like a tray underneath the thing so the food that they what is a boot tray? Like some type of I don't know what a boot tray is, but I was thinking about putting, you know, like how you have a coffee cup and you got a saucer underneath. That's what I was thinking, something to catch the food that they're kicking out. Cause y'all gonna they gonna have to eat that food. We can't be dumb. We cannot be wasteful with food now. Kimmy, I will be down there next week. Oh, that's good. Happy Monday, Patricia. Good morning. It's like a big plastic cookie sheet. You know what that is? Let me see. Boot tray. Boot tray. Let's see. Oh, something like this. Oh, you talking about this? You talking about something like this? And you know what? We're going to save that food because, see, I can get one of them little things and then put the boot tray underneath. And then when some of it drop out, when they finish eating that, they can eat the rest of it in that thing. We're going to get them. And I need one for the little girls, too. I wonder if I can make that. Home Depot or Lowe's has some for like $5. What? Home Depot. look it up. What she call them? Boot trays. Y'all, I cooked yesterday. I made dressing, macaroni. I even made homemade rolls, and I didn't record nothing. I didn't feel like recording it. Sorry. You right, they $4.88. $4.88. Surely is good. It's the end of, hey, Nikki the Inside Chicken be having the daggone, look, y'all. This what she talking about. You don't think I was looking? $4.88. Baby, you can't get no better than that. See, this is why I come to y'all and talk about it. Y'all give me alternatives. I need a cheaper way to get the same stuff and get the same stuff done. Okay, so how do I get that food tray without buying it? Let me see. Do Temu have it? Let's see if Temu got it, child. Temu might have it. Ooh, Temu got it. We in business. Let's see. See what I'm talking about? It's all different type of way to skin a cat. I love not spending no money, child, because I could take that and put that somewhere else. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Dang, that's higher than Temu. I mean, Temu higher than them. Why is it $58? That's... No way, 6.6. This is the same exact thing. Y'all look. That's $56. It's the same thing. What the heck? Y'all look, it's the same exact thing. Look. It's cheaper. This is Amazon. It's $34. 6.6 large capacity. And this is Temu. What the heck? That shouldn't be like that. That should not be like that. What's the difference? That ain't good. I want to know how to make them biscuits. Use something you already have. Get the lid from a Rubbermaid tote and flip it over. Boom. Show is. But I'm going to tell you what my chickens have, what they're doing. So they take the daggone wood chips and they'll kick it over into that lid because they kick it over into the water tub. So I got to always go out there, make sure they got water because those water chips absorb the water. So I know they will kick the wood chips over into the daggone lid. I'm trying to figure out a way, y'all. They so daggone messy. Now, a lot of chicken coops hang it from the ceiling, like the water. They hang the water, they hang the food, all of that kind of stuff, because they so daggone messy. You want to know how to make what biscuits? You talking about rolls, homemade rolls? Lakeisha, that would have been good content. Catherine, you got to understand, it takes time to record. And I was already tired. I did not want to cook, but I did. It may make good content, but you just don't hit record. I was going to go live. I was just like, I'm just tired. I really didn't even want to cook yesterday, but I did. So my mama cooked the green beans and she made some peas. And then we had potato salad, homemade rolls, dressing, and macaroni and rotisserie chicken. My husband's like, that food was so good. He said that dressing was so good. I had 4 plates of it. It was good, y'all. The dressing was fire. But it's the same dressing I made for Thanksgiving. So if y'all saw my Thanksgiving video last year, it's the same exact recipe. The rolls, it's the same recipe. Y'all have all that content. It's already out there. They need chicken spankings, girl. They need something. The guinea pig water bottles at the pet store. Little bitty guinea pig water bottles. I got now. If I had a few chickens, the little small stuff will be good. But I have 43 chickens. And if you don't want to go out there putting out water every day or every other day, every 3 days, you need a large container. But like I said, I think I got the water situation under control. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. And I also saw something else on Pinterest with they ran a PVC pipe from y'all know those big old drums, and they had water in it, and they had a PVC pipe in it. Then they had the little spigots. Some of them had the little spigots where they can click it, and the other one had the little scoop thing. I know how to do the scoop thing on a PVC pipe. That seems like that would be an easy project. That seems like that would be. So either the drum, I just don't want it looking tacky out there. That's the thing. Because you can see the chicken coops from the road. I don't want it looking tacky. So I was kind of skeptical about the drum. Because I don't want it to look bad. I don't want to, y'all know, I don't want it looking like no sand from the sun outside. It does, and editing, and some sweet tea. Oh, I made sun tea yesterday. Not just sweet tea, girl. I made sun tea. That tea was so good. My husband's like, oh, it's good. My mom, when I was growing up, she used to make sun tea when we lived in Florida. That tea was so good because it's just slow brews all day. Don't beat my chicken. We got a tar and cut it in half and just fill it up with water. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because you want the water to stay clean. And chickens are so nasty. They'll stand on the edge of that daggone tire. Wherever the edge is, they're going to stand on the edge, turn their little tootie boots up, and they poop all in the water. And how am I going to get in there and clean it? They nasty. They need something covered. Because they get on anything, they poop anywhere. They'll poop on you if they sit on you long enough. Yes. They just disrespectful. They do whatever they want to do. I had some chickens to get out yesterday. The guinea got out yesterday. I was like, the guinea out. The guinea got out. The silky got out. Bluey got out. Y'all, they so bad. When I walk in the chicken coop, they won't even let me get in. Like, it's time I open the door, here they coming out. I'm like, y'all gotta quit it. Then let me tell y'all something else. I found, so I got some extra chicken wire, and I am thinking about making them a chicken coop run. So some of them, I can let some of them out during the day. That's in a few weeks project because I got to take care of some other stuff now. But some of those tools and stuff I already have around the house. I just got to put it together, make it. I saw that on Pinterest, making them a chicken coop run. Yep. Spicy down there cutting up, girl. Spicy getting big. No, Spicy didn't get out. It was the other guineas. Spicy got out. I couldn't catch her. Spicy wouldn't even behave. There's no way I could catch Spicy. It was the other guinea. Girl. Some guineas will roam and come back. Listen, I was watching a video yesterday about this lady said she let her guineas out to roam. And she said they always flying in the trees. And when they fly in the tree, they will fly down and break their neck. And she said she's lost so many guineas like that. They fly up in a tree and they fall out the tree and they boop, break their neck. I was like, oh no, we can't have that. They're gonna be in the coop. And they do fly. Mine flying to the daggone wall of the chicken coop. They'll start from the front and come all the way to the, start at the back and go all the way to the front. We also got these jars from the Co-op. You can fill up with water as long as they drink. It will fill itself back up. Jars? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you talking about those little scoop cups? You talking about them red little cups that are weighted down as long as, like, as they drink, more water is filled back in. I have made a 5-gallon bucket like that, but that's not enough water. You still got to fill that up every so often. I got a lot of chickens. They drink a lot. Well, I've never heard of that. They do fly though. Me either, until that lady said it. They will get up on your lap, make you think they are loving up on you. They would turn their little tails around and take a hot dump on you. Girl, it do be hot, don't it? Juicy or not, they do not care where that poop lands. Show don't. Show don't. Girl, let me tell you something. I was watching another YouTube video, and the guy was like, I don't know why people make chicken coops so tall, because they're not made for you to go inside the chicken coop. All you doing is breathing in fecal dust. I was like, let me get out of here. So now when I go to the chicken coop, y'all notice I'll be outside of the chicken coop. I think somebody has suggested, I don't know who it was, but I think I'm about to start wearing me a mask inside of the coop. Wow, that's beautiful. I think I'm gonna start wearing me a mask. And what diet are you using? You look great. What diet? Working in the chicken coop, intrazipatide. And it's more than just a shot, honey, because I ain't taking my shot in a week and a half. And I'm still not eating. It's working in that daggone. You do that back breaking work like me in that heat, all you gonna want to do is drink and sleep. Drink water and sleep. It's like a pickle jar with a pan, and not on do you any good since you have a lot. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not gonna do me any good. I need something large, like, that 55-gallon drum full of water. Something like that. Yes, I did ask. You were. Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing a mask. And I got plenty of masks here at the house. Plenty of them. I'm going to start wearing one when I go in the coop. Because I noticed my sinuses and stuff had acted up. And I had used that diatomaceous earth when I really deep cleaned the coop, too. Y'all going to see that, too, on the next week vlog. I don't think I've ever cleaned the coop as good as I did this time. I took everything out, cleaned it down, put down baking soda. First I raked it out, got all that poop out of there, put baking soda down, and then I put that diatomaceous earth on top of it, put the wood chips on top of the diatomaceous earth, put diatomaceous earth on top of the wood chips. We're going to see how long that lasts. And I did the straw the exact same way. Yep. And my head started hurting. So I think I need to wear a mask. I always wear a mask when you clean up poopies. Chickens can carry salmonella and not have signs of sickness, and it could be in the poopies. I'm gonna start wearing a mask. I'm definitely gonna start wearing a mask in there. All right, you out of here, and you will never return again with that little funky little thing that you did. Have you seen the moving coop? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. And that's not going to work well for me. Because, let me tell y'all something. Everybody, and I've said this a million times, everybody that I talk to here in Mississippi, everybody talks about how something got in their chicken coop and slaughtered every last one of their chickens. I need something stabilized because I need them to be safe. I have all these security mechanisms in place, and I don't need my chicken coop to be moving every single day. I need it to be stable. So that's why we don't have a moving one. I want it to be, because my dad used to move the chicken coop outside. He used to move it every week. We used to move it over. I told him, no, it's getting ready to be stable because I'm getting ready to put this hardware cloth down in the ground and all this kind of stuff. I don't need nothing getting in there getting our babies. How are you? I'm good. Everyone, please stay polite and friendly. Don't tell them nothing now, Veronica, because they don't. If y'all don't get them, I'm going to get them. And if I get them, they ain't coming back. Y'all at least give them a chance. I ain't giving nobody no chance. Because you know when you come in here from the rules that you should be respectful. Yeah. Whoo-wee. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. So I really don't have too much to do this week. This week, like I told y'all, I'm going to be working on my content, working on contacting vendors, brands, different brands. My phone broke. Can't see. Oh, dang, Lakeisha. But yeah, I'm going to be contacting vendors this week. The people next to me had a fox come in broad daylight and snatch one of the chickens. That fox came back an hour later and snatched it. See, one time out, it's only going to get worse. Baby, I got to keep my daggone babies protected. We only have problems with foxes and snakes and wild dogs. We got we got issues. I can't even talk. I get so scared. We got issues with all of the above, from possums to raccoons to minks to snakes to coyotes to wild dogs. All of, and not to mention, now I don't know about this now. North Mississippi has started to have bears. I ain't seen one out here, but they've been talking about it on the news. It's bears. Girl. Girl. Ooh, child. So we got, girl, let me tell you something. Yesterday, I was outside. Was it yesterday? No. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. I'm outside yesterday, y'all, and it was a very, very large bird circling the chicken coop. That daggone bird was so big, I don't even know what kind of, it was one. Mom, what kind of bird is that? That thing was huge. The wingspan of the bird, he was just circling, making big old circles around the chicken coop. Not to mention we got an owl, which my parents have lived here for a really, really long time. She ain't never heard no owl. I said, Mom, do you hear that? Who? That owl has been staked out at the tree since we got the chickens. He can't wait till one of them jokers get out. A buzzard? That's why I keep mine in the house, because I'm too pretty to go to jail for people in a protected red fox. Well, I seen one around Vicksburg. Really? Girl, that thing was huge. It couldn't have been a buzzard because there wasn't nothing dead around here. Girl, that thing was circling on top of it. It was circling. It was high, but it was above the chicken coop. Kato's like, Mama, what's that? I said, he want these chickens. He want them. He ain't gonna get them because ain't one getting out. That's why we gotta be careful. You got a problem. That's a chicken hawk. Google it. What? Are you for real? He can't get in. He can't get in. Y'all do know the hawk can't get in the cage. He can't get in the coop. Chicken hawk? That thing was huge. That joker was circling my chicken coop. I said, I thought he was going to swoop down and get hammered. What does a chicken hawk look like? That thing was huge. The wing, that couldn't have been oh, it might have been. It might have been. It was about that big. It was about that big. Y'all, the wingspan on that bird was huge. It was huge. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you're having a blessed day. Hey, John. Those houses not scared of you. What? A hot with opposite. Well, honey, I guess it was pretty far up there. I hate to pew the hawk. Because what goes up got to come down. I don't want it to pop down on me. That's why I be Sounds like a hawk. Oh my gosh. They'll swoop down on me? Good morning, everybody. Yes, that's what I said. A hawk is like undeterred. What the heck? Are you for real? Y'all for real? Y'all better stop. Let me see. Chicken hawk. Child, that joker was circling above my head. I didn't want him to swoop down and get hammer. That's because the chickens are good. I just don't want him to get hammer. I was like, oh my God. A nest? Oh, he might be trying to get a hammer. Are hawks a threat to free-ranging Rhode Island Reds? Oh my God. Can hawks be Lord? Most hawks will not attack people. Some, however, are not afraid of people and will aggressively defend their eggs and chicks. Well, I ain't messing with his eggs or his chicks. I'm gonna have to. Oh, girl. That's the first time I had seen that before. I'm telling you, that's the first time I ever seen. It was circling the daggone chicken coop. Just making these big old circles. And eventually it moved on. But it just moved on to the woods next to, nearby. Oh my God, that's what I was thinking. They was trying to get hammer. I was thinking that. I swear I was thinking that. Oh, man, what am I going to do? I was thinking that he was trying to swoop down and get hammer. Hammer's about 11 pounds. Let's see. A chicken hawk, which prefers species like red-tailed hawk or Cooper's hawk, is highly unlikely to be able to carry around 11-pound dog. Hawks generally cannot carry prey weighing more than their own body weight. While red-tailed hawks are among the largest hawks in the U.S., they typically weigh about 2 to 4 pounds. Even larger ones are usually limited to carrying prey of around 5 pounds. Cooper hawks are smaller, closer to 1 pound. However, even though a hawk cannot carry away an 11-pound dog, a large hawk can still attack it on the ground and cause injury. Dang. Some sources mention rare instances of hawks attacking small dogs. Oh, my God. I knew it. I knew it. That was my first thing. Like, it's trying to get, it's about to say Coco. It's trying to get hammer. See, Hammer got enough sense. During the day, y'all know what Hammer get? Hammer gets under the boat. I'm going to have to tell my daddy about that hawk. I'm going to have him go outside and pop it. I'm going to tell him today about it. Girl, he'll be guarding the daggone field all day. It won't be a hawk tomorrow, I'll tell you that. All that daggone artillery he got. I think he even got a bow and arrow out there. I'm sure gonna tell him it's been a hawk circling, it's gonna get hammer. He gonna be outside with his artillery. He'll sit, girl, just make sure ain't nobody out there. They normally go up so high and dive straight down in the Okay, now you scaring a mess out of me now. He was up high too. That joke was doing this. Woo, woo. He just kept circling. And I was like, Kaden, look. And Hammer was right next to me. Normally during the day, when Hammer's outside, because I let him stay untied all day yesterday, he was under the boat. Because it's so hot, he want to, dang, that's crazy. He trying to get a Hammer. Because he can't get the chickens. Dang. I used to be scared of the birds scooping up my pooch. Lord have mercy. My grandmother used to get firecrackers, but scared the chicken hammer is too heavy. Good morning. His little chunky self, girl. He is chunky. Hammer greedy. Why he out there eating them daggum grubs? He think he a chicken. Somebody, I saw y'all come talking. Hammer think he a chicken. He do. Sit up there. He ate their poop the other day. Nasty. Hammer is nasty. I tell Kay, don't let Hammer lick you, cause Hammer eat chicken poop. He ate the chicken poop. Then he was out there eating them daggum grubs. Oh, he was tearing them up. He loved them. Get your baby inside. Dang. They kind of birds are predators. Hello, I'm new here. Hey, real yeah. Oh, my eyes. I seen one before I come down and pick up a fat squirrel. Girl, a hawk took it for a 6-pound Yorkie. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I'm telling you, it ain't safe out here in this country. It is not safe. And y'all wonder why I go through all the... Oh, let me tell y'all something. My husband said... The other night, he was sitting in his truck. I think it was Friday night. He said he saw 2 possums go toward the chicken coop. It was a big one and a baby. They were headed straight to the chicken coop. And guess what he heard? Woo! Y'all know them little security measures. That joker ran straight to the field. He got on down. It scared him. I said, now see, that's why I have so much stuff around that chicken coop. I said, you for real? He said, one of them possums was huge. Went straight towards the chicken coop. I'm telling you, that weather's starting to change. Girl, them chickens like sitting ducks out there. Once they find a feeding spot, they are persistent. He gonna take him out. I'm gonna tell my daddy, he gonna take him out today. Ooh, girl. Child, that's right up his alley. He been bored too. He ain't got nothing to do. Girl, he gonna be out there hunting that daggone hawk all day. Y'all know my daddy went to Vietnam, right? Girl, he gonna be hunting that hawk all day. Sucks to be the hawk. I'm gonna tell him. That hawk trying to pick up Hammer. I should have taken a video, but I was so scared. He was just circling. And I didn't know what it was. Matter of fact, I was on the phone with my daughter, and she was like, y'all got something dead over there? I was like, that ain't no buzzard, Jazz. She was like, but it's circling, because normally we see buzzards out here. And I was like, it's only one. It's nothing dead over here. And it just kept circling the chicken on top of the chicken coop. It was high, but it was circling. I was like, I think it want the chickens. But they not coming out. I think Hammer is too big, y'all. All those chickens that hawk ain't studying Hammer. Get Kaden inside. Hammer isn't a tiny 4-pound Yorkie. Nah, Hammer about 11 pounds. Hammer, well, he got to the vet today, so I'm going to find out exactly how much he weighed. But his brother was 11 pounds. So Hammer got to be bigger. He's way bigger. He's heavier than him. And Hammer greedy, y'all. Hammer's so daggum greedy. And make sure he scoops it up and tosses it way back into the woods. He can't get the chickens, but wants the chickens. Oh, he wants them chickens bad. It's 43 of them, baby. He want every last one of them. And I'm telling you, since the chickens have been in that field, I've heard all different types of creatures out there that I not heard before. The owl. I didn't even know it was owls around. But, baby, he's staked out. He want them chickens. He gonna get them. Dogs will eat chicken poop. Tear it up. Hammer can eat the BSFL. Look at the message I sent you on Instagram. I gotta look it up on my phone. I'm homegrown for Pine Woods, East Texas, just like Mississippi. Survivor of the fittest. I'm just glad you can defend on your property with force. Here we can't. For real? Girl, yeah, we can pop anything over here. You come over here, you good as gone. Now, the only thing you're not supposed to do, you're not supposed to hunt deer during a certain time of the year. But if it ain't no game warden, no, you do whatever you want to. But you're not supposed to hunt deer a certain time of the year. You know, deer season open up. I can't even remember when deer season open up. But those are the only times you're supposed to. And not only certain time of the year, certain times of the day. Because I almost caught a game warden on somebody who was close by over here hunting deer. And it was kind of close to the house to me. I almost caught a game warden on them. And then I almost caught a game warden on somebody who was hunting on our property. Hunting on our property in Alabama. He ain't giving no money. He's saying, get no honey, girl, ain't I know? I'm with your dad. I'll carry the ammo for him. Girl, listen, he love doing stuff like that. He love hunting stuff. Girl, it's going to be the highlight of his day. Like, if I could, I would record him, but I can't. I can't record that. I don't think I can record that kind of content on YouTube. But, girl, that would be the highlight. To watch my daddy, almost 80 years old, pull out all his artillery. My daddy got a GUN safe. You know, the kind that they have at the bank with the rolling thing, and it got the pin code on it. Daddy got a GUN safe, and that thing is tall. Full of it. Girl, every time we go to the daggone flea market, he in there buying hollow points. What you buy hollow points for? What you doing? He do too much. He do way too much. Way too. He get a thrill out of it. Ooh, she said I want her hot me taste. Ooh, girl. I'm going to tell y'all something. One reason I'm not outside this morning, because I kept hearing packs of dogs when I went outside early in the morning, and they sound like a mile away. That's pretty close. So that's one reason I'm not outside. It ain't just the frogs. Those packs of dogs are pretty close. And as it get colder, girl, them coyotes, although coyotes are just as scared as me, child, I don't want to see them. I do not. And girl, we got bats out there too. I saw a bat one morning. Girl, it's like we live in a cave or something. We got all types of creatures over here. I smell the chicken. Hi, mommy. I'm not your mommy. I bet hammer 13 or 15 pounds. I don't know. We're going to see this morning, y'all. We're going to see this morning. Season should be open like now. Like August or February. Nah, it's not hunting season yet. Let me see. When is hunting season here in North Mississippi? Hunting. I think it's like close to October. Maybe close to November. It starts... Archery season from September the 12th through the 14th. October, followed by sex archery hunting. I don't even know what that is. I still don't know. Hold on. Let me put on here deer season. September, let me see. Deer hunting season has several phases. Velvet season and antler deer is September the 12th through 14th on private and opted and public lands. October the 15th through the 21st. Youth season. Dang, they got all these different. See, I didn't know this. And the game warden do be coming around too. He really do. My neighbor pew-pewed a deer right across the street from here. Maybe about 600 feet away from here. Girl, they be all in the field next to us. They used to walk up to the yard. I love it. Bye-bye, big birdie. That kind of content could be for a daily motion. You can, but it can be on a live stream. Bye bye birdies. Coyotes sound like dogs. They do. They do. But coyotes, they're afraid of you. I just hope and pray that Hammer hurry up and grow. He grows quickly. Well, which he is going to grow quickly, but he'll be big enough to defend the coyotes in the fall. Because they really going to be coming around when it get cool. They out there now, though. Y'all can't unallow the bats there? I wonder if you can do it here. I don't know. You hear the owls? They on the tree. It's more than one. It's more than one? They on that on the back side of that garage. I think it's a tree over there. They over there. Mama said they out there, girl. I know they out there. That's crazy. I'm in zone 3 south of 84. Y'all got everything there. It sounds like Australia, right? Wild bear is on the rise in Texas. And they on the rise here in Mississippi. I don't know why, though. I don't never go by that. If the weather's nice, I'm going. You sound like my daddy. My daddy hunt whenever he get ready. He be like, this is my property. I can hunt. He go to Alabama, baby. It's over with. He ain't waiting no deer season. He gonna hunt whenever he want to. That's the same in the UK. Can't. I want to. Hold on. Can you? Let's see if it's a ban on unallowing a bat. Ooh, it says Mississippi State Health Department recommends never touching a bat, dead or alive. Of course, that's largely for safety reasons, but okay. Ooh, you cannot. Hold on. I didn't know this. Oh, girl, we got them too. Bats have been long associated with Halloween. Okay, I don't care nothing about all that. Let me go down. Some bats are protected by federal law because of the role they play in our ecosystem and their declining numbers. Mishandling or killing certain bat species is punishable by law. According to the International Union of Conservation of Nature, worldwide 21 species are critically endangered. Who cares? Meaning, I'm not saying like who. I hate bats, but I understand them having to be in our ecosystem and stuff. Meaning there is an imminent risk of extinction. 83 species are endangered, while another 109 are listed as vulnerable. The IUCN uses these 3 classifications for threatened species depending on the degree of endangerment. And this is in Mississippi. Well, you can't kill no bat here. I don't know how you gonna kill a bat anyway. They don't bother me. They just be flying at night, child, around the light pole. Girl, scared the mess out of me. Yes, I hope he grows quickly. The princess against humans also. Hate to say it, but I pray no one steals Hammer Kimmy. You know what? They did the last Great Pyrenees like that. My daddy had one, and somebody stole him, skinned him, gutted him, and threw him in a river. Yep. So, but that's why I don't want Hammer to stray. And so we're going to get him neutered. So I wanted to, breed him. But I figured if we don't get him neutered, he's going to be wanting to stray. And even right now, he's untied. Except at night, he will not even come to the front yard. He don't go too far away from that chicken coop. He does not move too far away from that chicken coop. Oh, y'all, I gotta go. It's 6:07. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta get catered up. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm a vlog the vet visit and everything like that, but I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna be dropping some videos today. Not about the chicken coop, about the trending topics, girl. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for the super chats. If someone, no super stickers today, but thank y'all for the super chats, for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all catch our backyard story episode 6, I think we were on. Make sure y'all run back and check out the other vlog that came out Saturday. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.